60 Minutes. Interesting story. I'm not sure how important it is, but it's fascinating. CBS News does Face the Nation on Sunday. Face the Nation puts a promotion on for the 60-minute interview with Kamala Harris on Monday. So Sunday morning, Face the Nation does a promo for 33 seconds about the Monday interview. Roll the tape.
But it seems that Prime Minister Netanyahu is not listening.
We're not going to stop pursuing what is necessary for the United States to be clear about where we stand on the need for this war to end.
Do we have a real close ally in Prime Minister Netanyahu?
I think, with all due respect, the better question is, do we have an important alliance between the American people and the Israeli people? And the answer to that question is yes.
All right, comes off credible there. So on 60 Minutes, they run that question again in the body of their main interview. Go.
But it seems that Prime Minister Netanyahu is not listening.
Well, Bill, the work that we have done has resulted in a number of movements in that region by Israel that were very much prompted by or a result of many things, including our advocacy for what needs to happen in the region.
Do we have a real close ally in Prime Minister Netanyahu?
I think, with all due respect, the better question is, do we have an important alliance between the American people and the Israeli people? And the answer to that question is yes.
Not a big difference, but there was a difference. She was much more halting, okay, in the 60 Minutes thing than in the promo. All right. So now there is a call from Republicans for the whole transcript of the interview to see where the edits were made. CBS doesn't want to do that. Remember a reporter at Fox named Catherine Herridge? She went to CBS to be an investigative reporter. She left Fox, went to CBS. They let her go. I don't know why, but it wasn't pleasant. She says that CBS absolutely should release a transcript. Here's what she put up on social media. As the Trump campaign calls for 60 Minutes to release full unedited transcript of Kamala Harris interview, there is precedent. When I interviewed then President Trump in July 2020, CBS posted the entire transcript. So why won't they now? Why won't CBS post the entire Kamala transcript? I don't know. So CBS getting pounded this week because they had a CBS Morning controversy about Israel and this guy Coates who writes this book. It's an anti-Israel book and all of that. I didn't get into it because I'm in the business of basically giving you stories that help your life. That story is not that important. The Kamala Harris story is. Now, one more thing, let me explain. When you do a major interview, you have to edit it because these politicians go on and on and on. They bloviate like crazy, and people would be unconscious. Got to cut it. But you have to do it fairly. And there's no reason on earth why you don't release a transcript of the entire unedited interview for anybody who wants to see it. That just backs up that you cut it fairly. So CBS is making a huge mistake, CBS News. And none of the news agencies on the network are what they used to be, not even close, not even a shadow. I'd never worked for any of them. Any of them. I wouldn't be invited to work there, but I did work for CBS and ABC as correspondents, and I was happy to do that. Wouldn't do it now. Because journalists don't run those operations anymore. They're run by corporate people who know nothing about or don't care about journalism. And that's the truth.